to the best of your ability. And it's so early right now. You're not going to be able to do it 100% right anyway. And don't sweat it. Really. It's really just take care of the big stuff. And I think that's enough. Right. But just do it to the best of your ability. It's really, but there's so many people that are not doing it that, I mean, at some, I do believe maybe if it gets long enough, I think some of it will be forgiven, but the hammer is coming at some point. They're going to make examples of people. They're going to make example of people in 2026.
Yeah. It's usually about 2 or 3 years delayed from when a lot of the actions took place. When did they get, after CZ? Right. It was at the end of a bull market, beginning of a bear market. So 2022, right. But 4 years after, right. They originally started being who are these people that are becoming billionaires? They can't be billionaires. They can't print their own money. Right. So we got to find a way to basically, tarnish their reputation a little bit, So that's, what they were doing there with him specifically. I'm sure they were watching that for ages. But yeah, everything that's happened, during this bull run, right, will start to kind of get their comeuppance if they've done some bullshit in 2026, 2027.
And I want to reiterate again, 2 dudes, 2 different mics, 2 different places, right? Let me show you how serious you should take this crypto advice. You pay your taxes, obviously, but I want you to know too, the level of people we are a little bit, all right?
Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill.
Oh, yeah, Bill Nye, baby, let's go.
But, all right, just tone it down a little bit here in terms of go. You have to go. You go to a tax professional, but let me say some real shit right here for a second that it shouldn't be taken seriously, but in a hypothetical sense, America runs on Duncan, right? But realistically, if every the IRS really can't go after every person who's making less than $200,000 a year in a business, as a W-9 employee, if you're actually just an employee, right, you'll do your taxes very properly. But for a lot of small businesses, if they actually reported everything correctly and did everything insanely right, I think you would shut down about half the companies in America, small companies in America. Yeah. So, and the IRS knows this too. The IRS knows this too. So. Yeah. I mean the amount. I mean, just because how high taxes here in California are and everything like that, everyone's kind of playing a game. It's every small company is playing a game, and every large company is even playing more games.